This is a Heart and Hand production.
Hello everyone, my name is David Edgar. I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you tonight live from Ibrox, which I must say is looking very beautiful in the January moonlight. And Rangers are looking pretty good at the moment as well, stretching our league-winning run to 4 matches and defeating Aberdeen by 2-0 here tonight in what was as routine a victory as you could have hoped for after the Old Firm game at the weekend. I'm always a little nervous after an Old Firm victory that the players might see that as an achievement on its own rather than as a means to an end. It becomes an end itself. So tonight was very important, and also you have to reinforce it. You can't immediately drop points, or all the good that you got out of it goes straight away. So it was imperative that Rangers got the victory tonight, and they did so in what I have to say was one of the more sedate Rangers Aberdeen fixtures I've seen through the years. Rangers made 2 changes to the side, which started at Parkhead. Into the side came James Tavernier for Dujon Sterling and Mo Diamandi for Tello Asgard. And Rangers had the job done by half-time. The most important signing we've made this season, apart obviously from Danny Rule, may well turn out to be Scott Fry, the set-piece coach we brought in from Lincoln City. Rangers have dramatically improved our output from set-pieces since he came in, and 2 tonight. 2 from Connor Barron, who his set-piece delivery wasn't great at the weekend. Tonight it really was. First of all, he delivered a corner. The Aberdeen goalkeeper Meadoff came, didn't get anyone near it. I think he slipped. He claimed a foul. There was no foul. And of course it was Emmanuel Fernandez to head it in. 5 goals for the big man already this season. He is a real threat. And then just before half-time, same route, Connor Barron from the left-hand side. What a ball this was, right into the middle of the goal. Rangers clearing the room for Nico Raskan to run in, bullet home a header. He's very good at that, and it was 2-0. And look, Rangers played well in spells. Other spells we dropped off against what is a very poor Aberdeen side. There's no getting away from it. Their manager Peter Levin, temporary manager, felt that they'd made a lot of chances. I'm not quite sure what game he was watching tonight. They had a couple of opportunities in the first half. A heavy touch ensured the ball went through to Jack Butland, then a misplaced pass they might have done better from. Second half they had a header from a set piece where Jack Butland came for a cross and didn't get it. But that apart, Rangers were very comfortable, and Rangers actually played some really nice stuff at times. At other times we were a little bit slow and passive, and I think that at times it almost was a little too easy for Rangers tonight, and complacency might have kicked in. But we were never in any danger of not winning the match. Afterwards, Danny Rule spoke about the transfer window, and he was asked if he's expecting players in soon or if he would be prepared to wait to the last day of the window. He says, well, I'm pretty confident we won't be signing all our players on the last day of the window, and he's keen to have players in as soon as possible. And I think you can still see that Rangers need it. I don't think anybody in the support feels, oh no, we've turned the corner, we don't need players. We do. I think tonight up front we were a bit lacking, and certainly in options off the bench. I must say I thought the substitutions in the second half took a lot of the steam out of us. They were a bit, to my mind, a bit wild, but I think the manager must have felt that, well, this game's done, because the last half hour was like a training session, in all honesty. Rangers were so comfortable. But yeah, look, after Tynecastle, that felt like such a big defeat. And we had 4 tough games coming up, albeit 3 at home, but against good sides, or in the case of Aberdeen, a side who traditionally cause us trouble regardless, or try to regardless of how they're playing. And to take 12 points is great. And it is a game at a time, and now we go there on Sunday and they'll be a different threat at home. They'll put more into it, and it's a slightly surreal situation when you're playing twice in 3 days. But I think that Rangers can go into it confident, can go up there and get a victory and just continue on our way. The message then to Rangers is get Danny Rule some players. He's bloody well earned it in the job that he's done since he's came in. But it rounded off a fantastic week. The first 15 minutes against Motherwell wasn't that long. And if you'd said to us at that point, by the way, you'll take 12 points from the next 12, I think we would all have grasped that with both hands. Anyway, I just want to tell you about our live show. Not just our live show, also me alongside CJ Novo of YouTube fame and Stevie Clifford from Four Lads Had a Dream, as well as Rangers 11, all-time 11 legendary striker Mark Haitley. We'll be at Edmiston House on Friday night. We are down to the last few tickets, so thank you very much to everyone who's coming. Your demand has really knocked us out, but help us to get a sellout just for our own egos. You can get tickets if you go to edmistonhouse.co.uk. It'll be an excellent night and everybody in a good mood because Rangers are winning. And if you look behind you, that's Celtic you can see because we've overtaken them tonight. Anyway, thank you very, very much for listening to me talking, and I'll be back on Sunday after Rangers take on Aberdeen Part 2. Take care, everybody. Have a great week.